When people bring up your past, it's to try to discredit your growth. You got to recognize God said in Luke 21:33, heaven and earth shall pass away, my word shall not turn to void. If God spoke something to you, it shall come to pass. You got to recognize that your past does not define you. God does not have to consult your past, give you a future. One more time. God does not have to consult your past, give you a future. He does not have to ask anybody before he blesses you. You don't need permission from anybody. Do what you have to do. So do what you have to do to take care of you. Know your worth and add test, because you don't know your worth, the people will play you for your worth. You got to recognize that you got to believe to receive. You got to believe to achieve. Faith is things that we cannot see, and evidence of things hoped for. Hebrews 11:1. You got to walk by faith and not by sight. You got to let your faith be stronger than your fears. You have to let go and let God somebody. You got to recognize that you must never underestimate the power of your prayers. Your prayers are powerful. God knows what's going on. Trust that God knows what's going on. In Proverbs 3:5, God says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not on thy own understanding, for he shall direct all your ways. You got to recognize your ways are directed. Your steps are guided. Never get tired of asking God to guide you. No matter what is going on, God will reveal something every step. You just got to make that step. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to keep moving forward. You got to walk by faith and not by sight. You got to let your faith be stronger than your fears. No matter what things may look like, trust that God is there. Trust that the way is already made. Trust that it's already done. You are a light in the midst of darkness. Recognize that the dark is needed in order for you to get to the light. So you got to go through trials and tribulations. Weapons will form indeed, right? But they will not and they shall not prosper. In Jesus' name.